that's how much DeAndre Ayton allegedly was getting paid, and Sean Miller is still the coach there? Somebody explain that one to me, that this guy is still the coach. How does that even still happen? So $10,000 a month is reportedly what DeAndre Ayton was getting paid. And it's kind of understandable now, because for you to go to Arizona, you to be a top 5 recruit, Arizona's not that spot anymore. This isn't the 90s. This isn't the early 2000s. That is not an attractive location. So they had to have already drawn some attention to him even going there in the first place. And now when you see this story coming out, it's like, what else are we going to hear about this DeAndre Ayton in Arizona? Mochi says, why, Ben? We know what the result of the fight will be, DC crying and Jones winning. I know, but I want to see it to where I want to see a clean result. I don't want to see Jones coming out, a drug test coming, he was positive. I want him to beat DC cleanly so that we can end the whole discussion, so that there is no question mark, so that there is no asterisk. That's why I want to see it, even though I know DC is going to lose. Also, the 2020 NFL draft odds have Tua from Alabama as the heavy favorite to be picked number 1. I 100% agree with that. For the simple fact that he was, second or third in the Heisman. He's coming back. Kyler Murray is not there. Dwayne Haskins is not there. Now, Jalen Hurts could possibly give him a run for his money, but I think Tua is going to win it. I think he's going to win the Heisman. Also, I do think he will be picked number 1. And if Kyler Murray could get picked number 1, being a shorter player, I definitely think Tua will 100% get drafted number 1. No question about it. All right, so we're going to take a break. We've been rocking for about 47 minutes. We're going to take a break. We got 13 minutes left in the show. When we come back, I got some other news and notes going on. Also, if you got any questions in the chat room that you may have, I would love to answer those. But we'll be right back. You're tuned in to the BS3 Sports Show special edition on Thursday right here on X Squad Radio. We'll be right back.
We all hate when we have unexpected car problems. Well, I am here to tell you about a viable solution. Bay 11 Auto and my man Melvin. You have emission problems? Brakes need changing? Transmission slipping? Is your car just driving sluggish? No problem is too big. I live on the other side of town and I drive over an hour to a guy that I trust. Melvin is honest, dependable, and definitely not in the business to break your pockets. Come see the official mechanic Melvin at Bay 11 Auto. You will be glad you did. You can reach him at 1455 General Arts Road, Conyers, Georgia, or 404-295-5715. That's 404-295-5715.
Welcome back to the BS3 Sports Show. And the words of Jay Fish, the Microwave Club, going up on a Thursday. So, and also shout out to Rough Buff in the building. Thank you for tuning in. My pop says Arizona just got caught. A lot of these big schools have been paying their superstars under the table for years. You're 100% right. And it's not going to change either. That's the other side of this. We're going to see a story every single year because it's not going to change. The players don't get paid. The players need an advantage. And no, it's not just about them getting an education, but it's about their likeness being promoted every single day. Zion's likeness, Zion's face was promoted every single day. If there was a game on ESPN, I guarantee you it had Zion's face on there. It had Zion going up against whoever. Zion in the and the Blue Devils going up against Kobe White and the Tar Heels, whatever. So it's going to continue to happen. So this isn't the last time. It's not over with. Are you going to follow the Kentucky Derby? I am going to do that. And I'll be back on Monday, and I will talk about that. I don't know how closely I will follow it, but I will be following it and keeping tabs on what's going on. Cinco de Mayo is on Sunday. So let me know if you guys are doing anything fun, or what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing this weekend? Let's put that out there. Also, what's your opinion on this Tyreek Hill story? The Tyreek Hill situation, I've kind of got mixed feelings on it, because if you listen to the recording, it's almost like the girl was trying to set him up. And let me go back; it is not right at all. I don't know what type of abuse, or if any abuse the kid had or the woman had, but during the questions, it was like she was a detective and she was baiting him into saying certain things. It's a bad situation for Tyreek Hill. I do believe he'll play again in the NFL, because the NFL is not highly concerned about character. They're just not. We've seen multiple examples of that. But I do think Tyreek Hill has himself in a bad situation right now. I do think he will get cut from the Chiefs. He's supposed to be on maybe going on the commissioner's list. But it's not a bad situation. And as a parent, relating to him with his kid, you have to discipline your kid, how you see best. But there is a line between disciplining your kid and abusing your kid. There's a fine line there. And really, at the end of the day, the parent has to decide what that is. Also, I mean, the state and the courts have a definition for what that is. So it's not good at all. And I don't think his career necessarily is in jeopardy, but I do think his season is definitely in jeopardy for this year. I was just about to ask, what do y'all think about the 4-page letter from Hill's camp? And actually, I have not read that yet, so I'm definitely going to have to read up on that. And as we're on kind of NFL topics, Saints coach Sean Payton chuckles at Cowboys rumors, which every single year seems to be, will Sean Payton want to come to the Cowboys? At this point, I'm done with that rumor. I won't bring it up anymore because he has it made in New Orleans. Why would he leave New Orleans, where he is God of the coaches? Why would he leave there to come to Dallas? So I'm not bringing up that story anymore. He laughs every single time it comes up. Now, I don't think Jerry's giving up, though. I think Jerry would be willing to pay him whatever it takes to get him over here. And the Score app just gave me that alert. Hill's attorney denies abuse claims. Lawyer files 4-page letter to NFL in defense of Tyreek Hill. I'm going to read that letter so I can be on top of what's going on. But overall, it's not good. It's not good for the NFL. It's not good for Tyreek Hill. It's not good for his fiance. It's not good for the kid. North Carolina lands a top transfer today as a kid from William and Mary. He was like third team in his conference. His name is Justin Pierce. And whatever we can add, I'm good with that. whatever we can add on. We got Cole Anthony coming on. We have Armando, I think Barracote or Bocat is his name. We got him coming over. North Carolina is going to rebuild. We're going to be back and better than ever. So everybody beware. Duke fans, beware. Because we will be back. So next up on the network, we won't have a show, I believe, going on until later on tonight. Kesey will be doing a show themed around Game of Thrones and the latest Game of Thrones episodes. So make sure to tune into that tonight. I am early on in Game of Thrones. I just failed to watch it. I'm trying to watch it now, but I'm like so far behind. So to me, it won't be a spoiler. So I'll be listening in. I'm starting from the beginning. I'm on episode 3, season 1. So it's going to be a minute before I catch up to where all you guys, whatever you guys are thinking about and talking about, it's going to be a minute before I catch up. But I want to thank every person for tuning in. Everyone in the chat room, thank you for tuning in. Background listeners, thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning into this show later on and you did not hear it live, thank you. The shows are live on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. I did a Thursday show today because I won't be available tomorrow doing some last minute stuff for the move. But Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Monday, weekend wrap-up show. Tuesday, Dope Music Podcast, which I'm gonna change it up on you guys. I'm going to have some jazz coming up on Tuesday. And then BS3 Sports Show on Friday. XY Radio has a plethora of great shows. Kesey coming on tonight. Mo Cheese, Country Roads. Chief Rocka comes on in the mornings on Monday and Thursday. He wasn't on today. Also DJ Knox with the music shows. The Greatest dropping great shows constantly. And we got great quality shows. Great quality shows that you will definitely enjoy listening to. So make sure to follow X Squad Radio on Spreaker so you can be on top of all the shows going on. Also, like I mentioned, Jay Fish, the microwave. Got Fish and Grits with Mo, Cheese, and Jay Fish. Always entertaining show. You never know what you're going to get. Bang Net Radio, which came on earlier. Go back and listen to that. Also, my man H Rap B, blazing shows. Football with a dab of fishing, which will be on Saturday, 7:30 Central. So, quality content each and every day. Keep it locked. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a good rest of your day. I'll be back on Monday. Peace.